Your homepage is pretty simple. It needs to do a few things. It needs to tell people what you do, who you do it for, and how to contact you. What's up? I'm Sal, and I didn't randomly choose to start helping blue-collar business owners with their websites and marketing. It's where I come from. But I'm not gonna bore you with some long intro about me. If you're interested, click the link in the description or go to my website, tradetoughmarketing.com. So this is gonna be a structure of a homepage for your blue-collar website. Everybody's different, every business is different, so you might need to reorder some things. You might only need a few of these sections to make it your own. But this is gonna be a full layout of almost every section you can have on your homepage. You can do this yourself, or I can help you out. Either way, you're gonna know what a solid homepage structure looks like. Let's get to work. So, first section. Almost everybody is gonna need this. This is called the hero section. So what this needs is a clear headline, a sub-headline, and some type of call to action. So you don't wanna use anything generic like quality service you can trust. That doesn't say anything, nobody knows what that means, and anybody can say that. So for an example, let's say we're gonna go with Morris County Hardscape. So professional hardscape for Morris County homeowners. That's super specific. You're saying what you do, who you do it for, and you're adding a location to that. So that's a really good headline. Next, we're gonna use a sub-headline, which is going to support the first statement, which is the headline. So if we're going off the hardscape one, it could be like transforming your backyard into a luxury living space you and your family can enjoy. Now, that is solid because, again, you're talking to who this is for. It's the Morris County homeowner and their family, and you're gonna create a luxury living space in their backyard they can enjoy. Like, that's a solid hero section. Next, you're gonna have a call to action. This should be the same kind of throughout your website. In your top menu, you can have the same, whatever works for you in your business. Get a free estimate, get a free quote, start your design today, start your project, let's get to work. Whatever you want to use and you feel comfortable with, use that. You can, if you want to have two, you can add another button right here. That button can be your phone number. So somebody could either click to go through to your form or they could click to call you right now. And I would not say call now. Put your actual phone number as the text of the button. And that's kind of the hero section. That's the first section people see that's gonna catch their attention. Next is the about section. So the about section, this is where you're gonna build trust, you're gonna show you're qualified, and you're gonna be able to bring people down the page. You wanna keep them engaged and you want them to keep scrolling down your page and not leave your website. So right here, this about, this is gonna be a heading, just like a technical thing. If you're actually doing this yourself, you want one H1. That is gonna be in the hero. Every other headline that I'm gonna be talking about is gonna be H2, H3, or whatever. Do not use more than one H1 heading on one page. It's just not good and it's gonna hurt with Google and everything else. That's just super technical, but if you're doing this yourself, that's a quick tip. So this headline can be about you, about your business, about your team, kind of, we have a team page, but it can be something that is about you, that kind of makes you different, and then you're gonna have supporting bullet points. You could have a quick few sentences. You don't wanna have a lot of text right now. You wanna make this scannable so somebody is gonna wanna continue to scroll and you keep them engaged. So this could be like how long you've been in business, any type of credentials, accolades, local associations you're with, community groups, anything that's gonna build trust here. This is a photo, so you do not wanna use a stock photo here. If you use stock photos everywhere else, fine. I'm not a fan of it, but you can use them. In the about, you have to find a real photo. Whether that's you, your building, your vans, your trucks, anything that could be a real photo that you're comfortable with putting on here, try to avoid a stock photo. It's just gonna help build trust that much more. Next, services. So what do you actually do? That needs to have a good headline of what you actually do. You could just leave it generic if you want to and just say our services. You want to get a little creative, you can. List 3 to 6 services that you actually do. Now, do not list like 47 different things. Even if you can do them all, don't put that on the homepage. Save it for the footer at the bottom, or you can make specific pages for every one of those services. So right here, let's say you want to only do commercial paving and that's all you do with your business. So right here, you could say commercial parking lot paving. That's super specific. But let's say you're an all-in-one solution. Concrete sidewalks as well. Last, line striping. So you literally have every single service that is associated with basically somebody needing a commercial paving job done. And when they're searching that, Google's going to pull every single one of those services that you do. And not on the homepage, you want to have a page built out for each one of these services as well. So get super specific. Don't say generic stuff like comprehensive solution, because I don't know what that means. Nobody does, whether you're a blue collar business owner or not. Get specific and say what you actually do. You can have a button here that can click through to like a main services page, or you could just have a button here underneath each one of these that will go to a specific page for each one of those services. Again, you can make it your own. There's no specific right or wrong way to do this. It just has to work for you and your business. Next, reviews. So this is definitely big. It's social proof. It continues to build trust. So as they're coming down the page, they see what you do, they see what you're about. Now you got social proof from other people. You can put like 3 to 5 testimonials on here, or the easiest way to do it, which I like doing, is actually you embed the Google reviews in this section. So anytime you get a Google review, it'll automatically show up on your website. You don't need to worry about adding a new review. You don't got to track it. You get a new review on Google, boom, automatically adds here. This is a super important section, and it's just going to continue to build trust. Next, meet the team. So again, if you don't have a team, omit this section. If you have a team, you can set this up a few different ways. So you're going to have a headline, meet the team, or whatever your business is, team, however you want to put it. Photo, quick scannable text, button here that goes to meet the team page. If you have like 2 to 3 people, you could actually put their photos in this section and have their name and a quick title, and then click through to the main team section where they got their bios. You got a bunch of people. Easiest way to set this up, group photo, quick scannable text, click through to the main team page. That's where you have everybody that is associated with your business or your team. And again, we're just trying to build trust. So you have somebody in the office answering phones, doing proposals, have them on here. You got somebody that goes out and does estimates, put them on here. You got a project manager, put them on here. When people hire you, they want to know who they're going to be working with if it's not just you. Next section, portfolio. So the portfolio section, you can have like 3 to 12 quality photos of the work you do. Do not use stock photos for your portfolio section. You got to find real photos of jobs you've done. Nowadays, just take it with your phone. It's super easy. So I like having 8 different photos for multiple reasons. Number one, it looks clean on desktop because you're going to have 2 rows, 4 columns. Now you got to remember, a lot of people are going to be looking at your site on mobile. So if you have 8, it's just going to flip vertically. You're going to have 2 columns with 4 rows. It's going to look clean and it works for both. That is an easy way to set it up, and you have a button on the bottom that clicks through to your portfolio page. Next, Instagram. So you can actually embed your Instagram feed directly on your homepage. You can have it show like 3 to 12 of the most recent posts. If you're not active on Instagram, just don't put this section on your homepage. This is for people that are posting at least once a week, once every 2 weeks at minimum. And this is an easy way to get fresh content on your homepage. Since you're gonna embed the actual Instagram page, it's gonna auto pull all your posts. So you don't have to do anything. You set it up once and you get fresh content on your homepage whenever you post. This is a really great section if you post on Instagram, and it's the easiest way to just keep your site looking fresh. Next, process. So what does actually working with you look like? You need to make it simple, easy to understand, and it's not gonna be too complicated. 3 steps, 5 max. If it's kind of complicated, whatever you do, I totally get it, like a 12-step process, do not put that on the homepage. You're gonna confuse people, it's gonna take too much effort and energy to figure it out, and they are not gonna want to either sign up or continue scrolling. They're just done there, you lost them. So, headline, quick little bullet points or some scannable text. Step 1, get a free estimate. Step 2, we come out, do the work. Step 3, it's the outcome you were looking for. Super easy, keep it simple. Moving along, I do not have it on here, but you can have an FAQ section. This is good for like generic questions. It's gonna save you time. Do you do free estimates? Yes, we do free estimates. Are you licensed and insured? Yes, we're licensed and insured. Do you service Morris County? No, we don't go to Morris County. We're down in Monmouth and Ocean County. So like, it's an easy way to filter out the nonsense questions you're gonna get via email or a phone call. Below the FAQ section, there's gonna be your CTA, which means call to action. So, if somebody made it all the way down your homepage to this section, you want them to take action. So this needs to be similar wording to whatever your button was in the hero section. Quick bullet point, scannable type text, form. Do not ask for their life story, name, phone number, email. Keep it quick, keep it simple. You ask too many questions here, they're not gonna wanna fill it out. If you have a form and you wanna just kind of vet some leads so you can see who's like legit and not, don't do that here. You can do that on a separate page with like a start your project type page. So that is basically the whole homepage. Last, you have the footer, which there's a few ways to set it up. This is just like a simple way to do it. Logo on the left side. You got some quick links in the middle. Home, about, team, FAQs, contact, whatever that is. Services, the services you do, service 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And then you can have a third column, which would be like contact info, phone, email, social links. And that's really like it for a homepage. You can see the whole idea is you want to build trust and get people to continue to scroll down the page until they get to your CTA and fill out the form. Not unless they do that right away at the hero section. But that's the whole idea. You can see there's not a lot of text on here. You want to keep it easy, scannable type text for people to want to continue reading. You throw a huge chunk of text at them, they don't want to deal with that. It's too much. They're not invested yet. So this is a nice, simple, easy way to lay it out. So just to wrap it up, your homepage should say what you do, who you do it for, and how to contact you. You can definitely do this yourself. Use any type of website builder, Squarespace, Wix, GoDaddy, whatever that is. Have any questions? Feel free to reach out. If you want help and you want me to do it for you, you can visit my website, tradetoughmarketing.com, or call me 908-263-0408. Have a good one.